Must have on the beat, ho, beat, bo, beat, right, nigga, yeah, beat, though, man, damn, remember the lambs, tell them, beat, bro, never, nigga, two, proceed, walk around like teens, though, what's up with you, phony ass niggas trying to see Compton, the industry can hate, fuck them all in their mama, how many options have you got, I mean, it's too many options, I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton, beat your ass not the Bible if God watching. You gotta pop out and show niggas. So if I'm looking man, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down the whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Hoe in him, extra shit. What he got on him? Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better handle those single black woman. Any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you have your little sister phone. Make sure you trust the only one that get your hand down. Party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. God, fuck him up. I'm gonna do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Hey, minor. They not like us. 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 You think that they gonna let you disrespect pop, nigga? I think that open so the video let's stop, nigga. They call it out. I don't know why you still pretending. What is that? Brother niggas and bird bitches. Go. The audience not dumb. Shake the stories how you want. Hey, not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further. I promise. Ain't that something be rest for big? And you Malibu most wanted. Ain't no love boy or love boy. Just Gatorade or something. I had this shit jumping. Get flipped over your boxes. The other vaginal option, pussy. You fuck around, get polished. Fuck the Wayne girls and he's in jail. That's conniving. Apologizing. And predator moving flux. Hey, make some nigga watch. I lean on you, nigga, like another line of walk. And I'ma send it up the pot. Sweet change music, and I won't pass the ox. How many stocks do I really have in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Never is a lie. Here's 69 God. City is a mafia outside. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Atlanta was the railroads and trains. You got the same agenda. You need a check balances. It's a real nigga challenge. What? What? Quavo made you feel like you were slime in your head. You run to Atlanta when you need $1. You a fucking colonizer. It was God's plan to show y'all the liar. Mm-hmm. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. Freaky ass nigga need a neon god. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 god. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 god. Hey, 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 run for your life. OB ho. Say OB ho. It's that, it's that, it's that, it's that. How you, my friend? How you locked in? It's that, it's that, it's that, it's that, it's that. Are you locked in? Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. I hope you woke up and you feeling great. Get out. Rats. Get out. You keep busting in this door like, you know.
Dang on cat. Dang on cat keep busting in here. So we got a special one for y'all today. It's a lot of stuff been going on in the Jaguar Wright sector, as they say. Now I see why they call it the Jaguar Wright sector. He creates so much chaos that you have to stay on top of all of it. Like you literally have to stay on top of this. That's how much chaos she creates. And she's learning people to do it. She's learning people to do it. It's not like she's just being chaotic. Nah. She's learning them. She's learning the people over there on YouTube. She's learning them, and then she doing the whole, 1-2 step on them. It's very hard. Like I don't know about you guys, but it's very toxic how she's going about it. Very toxic. It's very nasty. We will be going live on TikTok later on today on the Atlas of Order page to build up that room. I think we can get about 1,000 something people in there. So later on today, we'll do a live on TikTok on the Atlas of Order page. That should bring about 1,000 something people in that live when we do it. We're going to do a live on 2 separate pages on TikTok. So we'll be live on 2 separate pages on TikTok in order to push the conversation out there. This is very disturbing. This is very disgusting work. The way she's learning people and then using what she learns against them to tear them down. There's no possible way we should know about just these medical or medical record. I hope someone finally puts a lawsuit on her. I hope they finally realize that the things that she's doing is actually against the law. And I hope someone just smacks her with a lawsuit. Just D, you have a lawsuit. Lady Latasha, you have a lawsuit. Amber, you have a lawsuit. Selma, you don't have a lawsuit. I'm sorry. All you did was try to incorporate yourself in something that was going on, right? But Amber, you have a lawsuit. Lady Letitia, you have a lawsuit. Bonnie, you have a lawsuit. Defamation of character, slandering, gang stalking. These are things that you can possibly add to the docket if you are to petition the court for a lawsuit against Jaguar Wright. Now, it is a civil suit. Small claims, defamation, you can sue up to 5,000. If you move it up, say that you have been not able to go to work over this because you are afraid that someone's watching your job due to the threats that she has already made. Say that you already provided her with enough information to where as though she can actually stalk your real life because just D, you was friends with her. You told her about your medical history. You told her about your situation, about your menstrual cycle, of how you bleed, more than usual. You spoke about some things that are private, personal. These are things that you can sue her for bringing it to a public platform to monetize off of it. And all the recordings that she have of back end conversations, this is also something you can bring up in the lawsuit. The fact that she is using you guys medical uh, records, history, whatever y'all might have shared with Dr. Megan. Dr. Megan is not a real doctor. She is providing Jaguar with information in these groups to talk about whatever you tell Dr. Megan, she is telling Jaguar in order to create content around it. They already admitted out of their own mouth, their own validity. They already admitted that she is basically creating a gang, right? This is organized because she said it's groups, right? So you have uh Wolfgang group, and then you have Madagascar's group, so on and so forth. I don't know how deep this goes. I'm glad that they're investigating her right now as far as the feds go, with the RICO Act, with the money laundering, with the cash apps, with the nonprofit organization, cruelty free, where 70% of the money is not going back into the nonprofit organization. They are being looked at for, supplying drugs. Let me reset my TikTok real quick because I'm about to use some words that ain't supposed to be used, but they are definitely being looked at, not only for the money laundering thing, but also, for the said involvement with drug activity. Yes, Wolf, you are being investigated for your level of activity into the drug world because you are using the money that you are getting from streams and getting from PayPal's in order to buy substances, allegedly. And you are being looked at for a lot of this stuff. Yes, this might be YouTube Hunger Games, but we about to find out exactly who is sitting on a pedestal and who's in the game. Jaguar, you are in the game. You are about to be destroyed, YouTube, and maybe even affect your real life due to the fact that you are manipulating people in their real life. This is gang stalking behavior. You think because you're just speaking on something that doesn't put a wave of people in motion. You know the meetings that you're having on your Patreon. You know what you're telling people on the back end. There are numerous messages that you have failed to clean up that shows that you are orchestrating some type of organization, right? And it is criminal because you are fraudulently stealing money, and you are also gang stalking people via the internet, right? There's numerous people that you have already gang stalked. There's numerous people who you are right now in the midst of me doing this interview. You are belittling, bantering, and trying to make someone feel less of a persona because they don't have a huge platform or they bank their numbers around you. And now that you are not, giving them the support, their numbers to drop. That's what you like to do. You like people to, you to feel like they need you. You like putting people under a oppressed thumb. Uh, you got the mindset of the oppressors, but the body of a busted biscuit, and you are on this internet trying to put people in such a low vibration. You're trying to tear people down, but then ask for money at the same time. You have a whole fake, you know, you got a whole fake thing going on with this whole ADA thing. It's just all fake. It's all fake. You got a big ass, thing going on, and it's fictitious. The pictures that you're using, shout out to Danny Roberts. This came from Danny Robertson. I don't want to disrespect her by not giving her a shout out. This is her work. She's been digging into this, looking at the Google files or the Google pictures that they've been using. This is old Google pictures of the situation that they're using with the ADA. They're saying this is ADA, this is old. Google owns these pictures. There's, you know what I mean? Google really told on them. They are Googling stuff. So Murph, all of them, they're Googling these different scenarios that they can use to manipulate. They're using different type of scenarios to pull on your heartstrings. It's called coercion of the heart. They know that everybody is in a redemption state of mind. They know that everyone is trying to, redeem themselves, however you want to look at it. And this is the manipulation right here. This is how they're manipulating it. Madagascar thinks that she's going to, put Jaguar in all her titles, and that's going to get her to the top. Um, hey, shout out to the 66 people over on TikTok right now. Y'all guys, if y'all want to come over to Energy of Atlas 111 on YouTube or Ralph the Wise, that's Ralph D.A. Wise over on YouTube. So shout out to the people on TikTok that's over here. They're about tired of the toxicity over there on TikTok too. I know you guys are tired of the toxicity over here on YouTube. I say we build one grand union that fights all levels of low vibration toxicity on social media. We need a group that's pushing out more love than hate. It seems like the hated groups, it seems like they done multiplied on us tenfold. Every group you turn around, it's more hate. It's like they multiplied on us. They everywhere now. The negative is everywhere. Everywhere I turn, negative, more negative, more negative. And then you got these shapeshifters like Jaguar Wright. Due to the fact that people are paying for negative, she's capitalizing off of it because she's looking like, oh, they paying for controversy, they paying for negativity. Let's keep creating it. So we got to create an idea where we're paying for light and love. I ain't got the monetization yet, but I guarantee you, if she's seen super chats and stuff going off in my live, she'll realize that people are paying for positivity. If the numbers go up where we are combating it, see, the numbers ain't going up for combating. The numbers are going up for controversy. The numbers are going up for fight. The numbers are going up for that. We need the numbers to go up for positivity, right? On YouTube, it's Ralph the Wise, Ralph D.A. Wise, RALPH DA Wise. Grand Rising, how are you? Hope all is well. Namaste, Ashe, salutations, shalom, peace. Hope you're not letting this negativity become you. Right now, we are moving into the Aquarius sky when the new sun comes in. And that's probably why she's working in overtime right now to try to trap as many people in a Pisces mind as possible. She's not filling her quota, as they say. She's actually not filling her quota. Uh, she's failing right now. She's really failing right now. And it's the saddest thing ever to watch them allow Murphy, who's a whole guy who don't hold conversations with men, but sits there and gossip with the ladies, to allow Murphy to create this type of rhetoric where they fighting each other over Murphy's feelings and emotions. Oh, Murphy said that she shouldn't be talking about this because his kids was brought up. So now because his kids is brought up, he feel as though nobody should be talking about this or that. And now he feel like he can pass judgment. Look at him living out his golden years. Look at Murphy. Look at what he put as his picture. That is an old ass picture, Murphy. You is not this young guy anymore. All right. You done smoke your teeth away. Show that picture. Show the picture where you smoked your teeth away. Don't show the old ass 1989 picture. Show the picture we know you by this day. Yeah, I'm gonna just use the audio. I think they can take. Tell me if y'all can hear it.
I'm just real confused. The conversations that we had behind the scenes did not manifest at all in the public sphere, and I'm trying to figure out why that is.
JJ, what's up?
Happened.
You tired of the toxicity too, JJ?
We talked about a lot of different things.
JJ, tell me you tired of the toxicity, JJ. It's so much negative, JJ. We need positive. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Tell the truth. One's in the chat. One's in the chat, whether you on TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch, because we are on all four. We got this thing going in four different directions right now. One's in the chat if toxicity is starting to affect your real life. Ty's Journey, what's going on? Grand Rising. Hope everything is going well with the baby, with the pregnancy, everything like that. Appreciate you for stopping in. Uh, I would love to have a conversation with you as far as you and how your mental is after all of this. But I know just by seeing you up on the panel, it's going to infuriate Jaguar Wright. And with you being pregnant and everything, I don't want that type of negativity back on you. But it's nice to see that you're doing good. Ty Journey, it's nice to see that you're still stopping in, YouTube and still, doing what it is that you like to do. Hope all is well with the pregnancy. Congratulations on that. Love is love. Namaste. I say salutations. And with all that being said, I hope that your future is bright and beautiful. And if ain't nobody tell you that they love you today, then let me tell you I love you. All right. But hopefully y'all get the strength to actually start speaking up against Jaguar Wright, because as a man, I can only say so much about Jaguar Wright, because it's going to look like I'm just attacking a woman, right? A black woman at that, right? So after a while, they're going to try to turn it around and be like, "Oh, he's a male chauvinist. He's this." You know the image that they're going to paste. If they can't, try to make me out to, use some type of idea about my sexuality, whether I'm insecure about it or secure about it, whatever the case may be. Those are only two fields that they can play in, is to try to turn around and try to make it seem like, a black man is attacking this black woman and it's just appalling to them, and so on and so forth. So I'm actually going to need more of you to start speaking out regarding of how, this has damaged or altered your life, and whether you're just listening to Jaguar Wright. Even if you're just listening to Jaguar Wright and it has affected your life to where as though it has brought like some type of negativity, speak up on it. Speak up on it. If you listen to Jaguar Wright, okay, bet. If you listening to Jaguar Wright and you feel like it's draining you, like after you listen to her, you feel like it drained you, you feel like, you came out, more confused, or, in low spirits, speak on it. Speak on the effects that this vibrational frequency is having. Speak on it. Let people know that this vibrational frequency is affecting your life water. It is bringing certain traumas into your life. Old people that you probably thought that you was done dealing with is probably re-popping up in your life, right? So that's why I say you got to be very cautious with this vibrational frequency. I got to shake it off every day, for this vibrational frequency. I got to, go take walks, feed the birds outside, watch the chickens come from next door. And you know what I mean? There's a new victim every day with this. You never know what's going to pop up. That's why it's so easy to get caught in the Jaguar Wright effect, because she does so much chaotic stuff that you almost got to pay attention to her to see what next clumsy, chaotic thing she does next. And she does a lot of chaotic stuff. I mean, from the manipulation with Madagascar, she's selling Madagascar this story, making Madagascar think that she's sexy and somebody to be appealed. First of all, Madagascar has no right to speak on anything that's going on in America, let alone Black America, right? She's always in Canada. You know nothing about the struggles of America or what we went through as a collective. You know nothing about what we went through to get to where we at right now. And the only thing that's probably making Madagascar mad is the fact that we decided that we want to be unified. It's more people in America that don't want to see color than it is that want to see color. There's more people in America that do want to let bygones be bygones than this whole fight that they pushing. See, Madagascar is more mad that America doesn't fit the anger that she want us to represent. She wants us to represent hatred so bad that it's eating her up. And that's why she's always say these people, these people, these people. She don't like her own skin. She don't like her own skin. She never how are you incorporating yourself with Black Americans. So tough. You're not even focused on Hollywood. It's not even like she's talking about movies or actors or anything like that. She's now trying to tear down YouTube people. Look how much praise. Can I ask y'all a question? Can I ask y'all a question? Name one uh YT person Madagascar attacked. Even when you look back at the Amber situation, she played nice and actually act like she had empathy towards Amber, like she felt what Amber was going through, right? She played nice during that situation. She played nice during the Shane Atwood situation, right? She was ready to tear Ronnie Bow up. She was definitely ready to tear Ronnie Bow up if you go back and look at the Ronnie Bow situation, right? Y'all are making it seem like Jaguar Wright gets to dictate and narrate everything that's going on over here. Some of y'all literally, some of y'all are sitting there, except for King World. I seen King World go hard, and I'm like, that's the type of effects that it takes to get rid of Jaguar Wright. You got to place the fear back into her. Stop letting her place fear into everybody else. Give her that back. Give it back to her. Her fear don't belong to us. Her fear belongs to her. She's running around trying to push all this fear, all this low vibration. I don't know. Maybe she owes the devil a soul and the devil is trying to collect. And she pushing as many people in the way as possible so the devil won't collect that of which belongs to him. You know what I mean? Because the devil coming to collect, she got something going on and y'all ain't paying attention to it. She owes somebody and ain't nobody jumping off that bridge for her. Remember, she come from a world where sacrifice is needed, right? Look at how many miscarriages and abortions she had, about 6 of them. She had 2 kids, one of them no longer with us. The only living kid she said she wished he would have unalived. She used the ashes of her unalived son in order to put a curse on a barbershop and people that was at the barbershop, right? She tortured her mom all the way up until she didn't get her mom the proper medicines. And part of her mom's unaliving could be possibly because of the way she treated her during the time that she had, you know, the custody of her mom, power of attorney, whatever you want to call it, right? Why y'all not paying attention to it? Look at Lenerchi, whoever that was. What about that one kid that wanted to get his music out there, end up unaliving? Huh? Look at all the death that's around Jaguar Wright. Why everybody come in contact with her either end up in jail or in the ground? Look at Solar. Huh? Look at the Nature Boy thing. As soon as Jaguar Wright got involved in that Nature Boy thing, what happened? The whole organization crumbled. She took the ideas from Nature Boy and went and created a cult. Come on. One's in the chat if you understand. Hey, TikTok, I need y'all to go over to Ralph the Wise. That's Ralph D.A. Wise. Ralph D.A. Wise. We got 20 people over there. We got 14 people on Energy Atlas. We got one person on Twitch, on the Energy Atlas page on Twitch. Shout out to everybody that's here right now. Hope y'all doing whatever the apps allow y'all to do, whether it be tapping the screen, hitting the like button, or, tapping 100 hearts. Whatever it is to force this into the algorithm, I say we do it. I say send a share out. Send a share out to somebody that you like. And if you don't like the live, send a share out to somebody that you don't like. Just share it with people so it can pop up in their algorithm. Share it with a Discord if you have a Discord. Share it with a family member if you just share the live. Let's stop pushing stuff like Jaguar Wright into the algorithm, and let's push a little bit of truth and knowledge into the algorithm. We are in the Aquarius sky. We are under the Aquarius sky, and I promise y'all, if y'all follow me, I will do my best not to bring y'all low vibrational frequencies. I don't want to trauma bond with y'all because we did that enough already, right? We need to lift each other up, bring each other out. And even if we do point out this level of negativity that's going on, let's do it with light and laughter. We don't have to do it the way they want us to do it. They want us to regret them. They want us to have envy towards them. They want us to put some type of feelings and emotions to it. No, what they don't expect us is to laugh at them. They don't expect us to laugh at them. And this is shout out to everybody that's in the comment section. Every time y'all join me with laughter, it eats them up. They're watching the comment section. They're like, they are laughing at us. It is eating them up. Why do you think they pay attention to a small page like ours? Huh? Why you think she keep on saying Ralph the Wise and that Ralph the Wise and that Ralph the Wise? Because we is eating them up with laughter. Oh, Eminem and them, Meth Mouth Murph. Yeah, they are mad. They can't beat our intellects and they can't beat our laughter. We is laughing our way to the top. That's what we doing. We laughing our way to the top. All that Jaguar Wright expense. Let me guess. It's 5 something, 6 something in the morning. She done been in the tub for 3 hours, y'all. She done been in this water for 3 hours. She should be a prune. What is she soaking? What is she soaking? Cause I know the coochie ain't that hot. I know coochie ain't that hot. I know Wolf Coochie over there. He got reptile dysfunction. She probably hot and bothered. You know how they used to say back in the day? Like the kids, they was hot in the pants. Like, get your fast tail out of here. Like, see, hot and bothered. That thing is humming right now. It got so much steam coming off of it. She ain't got nobody to put no water on it. Huh? She don't got nobody to put no water on it, so she got to lay in the bath for 3 hours. You know, it could be laundry day. She might not got an outfit to wear. All 5 of her outfits might be in the dry right now. You know, might be out to the dry cleaners. She only got 5 outfits in that bra. You know what I'm saying? Jaguar, we is not about to let you push negativity on this internet. You need to go. And everybody that think Jaguar need to go, somebody point us in the direction of the petition. We need to talk to the owner of YouTube. Where is the big creators at that got the pull and the push that can actually get these names looked at? We need their accounts looked at. They are messing with people's mental health. They are fucking with people's mental health, and it's not right. Not at a time like this when everybody's mental health is already, you know, messed up already. Yeah, Jaguar Wright got 5 outfits. TikTok. I watched her. I watched her cipher through 5 outfits. Oh yeah, she might mismatch a pair of pants with a different shirt every now and again, but it's the same 5 outfits. She don't buy no underwear, and she only got one bra that she had for 4 years. How you got the same bra you had for 4 years? And we supposed to be afraid of that? Come on, y'all got to see something ain't right. Y'all got to see something is not right with her. Come on, open y'all eyes. Look how they did Just D. Listen to how they did Just D. That's Just D y'all hearing right now.
And I was like, I don't know if I can make it. I'm gonna try.
This is just
I was there. Right. I'm like, so why are people saying, oh, well, I believe she was awake? First of all, none of you are here in person with me to know anything I have.
What they got to do with anything?
And if I'm up all night on my own life and I'm tired.
Listen to Grace. Listen to Grace try to play both sides. Grace already knew that Jaguar had the idea to drag her and gang up on her. That's why Grace is talking like she talking, because she already knew the idea was to drag Just D, right? They knew they had Just D right where they wanted her, in between a rock and a hard place. Look, Just D is overexerted, right? She's tired, right? That means she's already drained, right? And who knows what's going on in her personal life that got her tired like that, right? She could be mentally and emotionally over with it, right? You know how sometimes you got stuff that's going on and you just like, man, I am, mentally and emotionally over with this already. right? We could be looking at one of those type situations. Where she over with it. She could be over with, right? But here we are, and Jaguar Wright pushing her beyond boundaries, pushing her to her limits. Don't care what it can cause, don't care what effect it might have. She just don't care. And she's pushing her past her limits just to see. And y'all don't see a problem with that? Y'all got to see a problem with that.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. You know, we're trying to be careful with the footage. We don't want to get struck.
Yeah, of course.
But I think we found an interesting in between. So I think you guys gonna love it. Well, I hope you love it. I hope everybody over in Jaguar Country loves our live reaction to one of our favorite hero rappers.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
What's going on?
We're just just talking to Just D about some stuff.
Yeah.
We're learning a lot about Justine right now.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
And they make it, they talking like Just D's not right there in the room. You see how they talk around people? Further trying to make them feel small, further trying to belittle them. This is one of those type of situations. You further try to belittle somebody. You further try to tear somebody down. That's what this is a situation of. Trying to make them feel small, trying to make them feel less, trying to make them feel like they're not worthy, they're not seen, right? This is that level of manipulation right here. This is the games that I keep on trying to point out and alert people to, right? They find somebody, they isolate them to a certain degree, and then they pile on the negativity. And this is narcissism, right? This is what they do. They corner you, make you feel like you alone, make you feel like you by yourself, and then they pile on. And in hopes, right? They're hoping that you fall victim to the negative. They're hoping that you want to give up. This is what they're looking for. They're looking for you to give up and basically give yourself willingly. Yeah. They want you to give yourself willingly to the fuckery. Yeah, give up. This is the perfect time to give up. Why are you still going on? This is the type of stuff that they do. You know, why fight it anymore? Just go ahead. Here's what they thought. They thought they had people that they can push to that limit. They did it with Amber. Find out how low she is. Find out how depressed she is. Find out where her mind is at. And then pile on the pressure. Right? When you watching this, you should be able to catch it. You should be able to pay attention to it and catch it. Right? The fact that, people are not catching it, it should alarm us a little bit more. Hold on. Why are people not catching this? Right? How are they not seeing this? How are they not seeing that this is, Jaguar putting people in low vibrational frequencies only to manipulate them? Only to manipulate them. This is based off of manipulative. And once you don't, think about it. Madagascar had to bend the knee. Natanya Rubin said the same thing. Natanya Rubin said, you tear them down first, right? This is what Natanya Rubin said. Natanya Rubin said, you tear them down, right? You tear them down, and then when you let them back in, they know not to, cross you again. Think about that. That's some sick stuff to say right there. That means you are intentionally tearing people down. So you're not over there building people up. You're not over there with intentions of building people up. You think Goldie's next? They do all of that stuff out in the open, but they'll never tell you what they're doing on the back end. They'll never tell you what they're doing on the back end. Jaguar Wright sat there and try to make it seem like, oh, look, I'm being petty. I got more numbers than Ralph the Wise. But then she'll go on the back end and send me a message on the back end, asking me to leave her alone or whatever the case may be. Goldie do the same thing. Goldie do all of that tough shit for the camera. But then soon as she, can you take this live down? That it has my son in it. Da, 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 da. I didn't tell you to show your son on camera. You showed off your son on camera. You want the numbers and the clout so much that you put that little boy in front of the camera. You just mad because I caught that shit. And I'm not, it wasn't like I was ever talking about her son. You know what I mean? I was literally pointing out the fact that Jaguar sexualized her son. And that's probably what she didn't like, is the fact that actually I was right. So instead of saying, damn, he's right, she wants to come over here and be like, can you take this down? That's my family that you putting up there. You put your family up there, not me. Take accountability for your own actions, Goldie. Don't try to come over here and say, oh, because I recorded that clip or showed that clip. No, you did that. You exploited your son, not me. So don't try to. And I did. I took the video down. I took the video off of Ralph the Wise. I took it down. And I didn't take it down because of Goldie. Let me explain something to you, Goldie. I didn't take it down because of you, right? I took it down because I stand for right being right and wrong being wrong. And maybe you didn't understand the type of group that you was involving yourself in. But now that you do understand the type of group that you're involving yourself in, why you ain't separate from that group yet, right? So it's only a matter of time before that video goes back up. It's only a matter of time before that video goes back up because I know they're going to burn you soon. You think you safe over there? If the people that was there longer than you wasn't safe, what makes you think you safe? That's what you need to open your eyes to. If someone else been friends with somebody longer than you and they treat their longtime friend like that, you don't stand a chance. And you know you don't stand a chance. That's why you're doing everything you can, jumping through loops. So that way you can, oh, I don't know why they're saying something about Jaguar. Jaguar's the best. Mom, say hi to Jaguar. Mom, Jaguar's here. Mom, love you. Love you, Jag. Love you, Jag. You're the best. You're the best. You're going to be kissing ass the rest of your life now because you choose that circle. See, I let my collective talk to me however they want. They just got to accept my response back. You get what I'm saying? Now, all the time do we have good conversations in the Discord. Shit, some of the conversations got people kicked out. But I let them back in, though. You know why? Because my heart is truly kind. I'm not out here to try to hold grudges over nobody. I'm not out here to put, YouTube in a chokehold or have nobody suppressed or feeling suppressed up under me. Right? Yeah. Maggie is a horrible person. That's why I say, listen, what's going on, everybody? Love is love. Hey, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, something ain't right. Something ain't right over there. That whole crew, something ain't right. I'm trying to put together the finances now so that way I can just start visiting people in the physical world. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pull up on people in the physical world. Let's show them not only, a YouTube gathering, but let's show them, a unified stand. That's what we're gonna show them, a unified stand. So, from here on out, everything that y'all donate, whether it be PayPal or Cash App, is is it's going to come see you or pull up on whoever, wherever the love need, that's where we going. I'll put a caravan together. I'll put a tour bus of people together going around spreading love. I don't care. Whatever it is we got to do, let's do it. Let's do it together. Okay? Let's put the groups together. Let's unify, you know? And whenever we need to go out and spread love, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get out there and spread love. If I got to start by myself, I'm going to start by myself. All right. And, let's put the funds together. I'll be a one-man traveling love band or something. Just going around showing people love, popping up where you least expect it. You know what I mean? Popping up where you least expect it. Hey, heard you been hurt by Jaguar. We on our way. You know what I'm saying? Heard Jaguar fucked you over. We on our way. Public appearance. Public appearance. I don't have no warrants, Jaguar. I can actually pull up on people. You know, I can actually pull up on people and share love. You know, who can't do that? Jaguar. Jaguar can't pull up on nobody because she gonna think everybody set her up. Everybody's working for Danny and the NFL and the police department and YouTube and Rock Nation. Shut up. You can't have that many fucking enemies in the world. The whole world, your enemy. Yeah, dude, that's what we're gonna put on the side. The love ambulance. Yeah. We're gonna get sirens and everything. We're gonna get sirens and everything. Just go around playing for real. I'm so happy. We're gonna be blasting that shit from the speakers like the ice cream man used to go around the hood. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. We just gonna ride around hoods playing that shit. Clap along if you feel what happiness is to you.
Out of the conversation in order. I suppose Jetty should go first, no?
We're gonna call it
Well,
instead of calling it an ambulance, it's gonna be a lover lamps. A lover lamps. Lover lamps. Instead of ambulance, lover lamps. Look, y'all like, damn, that's a great idea. Somebody gonna steal it. Y'all know somebody gonna steal it. Before we can even get the money together to put it out there, it's already somebody right now with some funds just looking for some good ideas. And somebody gonna steal that shit expeditiously. Yeah, somebody's gonna steal it quick. By the time we even start to try to do any of this, somebody's gonna steal that shit. Y'all know that. I need the real investors. I need them rich people over here looking at the live so they can be like, man, this dude has a great mind. I'm about to invest in him. Anything he come out with might turn out beautiful. Yeah, lover lamps, lover lamps. We'll just put lover lamps in all cities and they just go around and spread love. You know what I'm saying? Stop lying. Bonnie do not want to help nobody. Stop trying to make Bonnie relevant. If Bonnie wanted to help, Bonnie would have said, hey, I got this. I want to help. Bonnie wants me to ask her for help. That means Bonnie wants to feel needed. If Bonnie see what I got going on and she really wanted to help, she would have reached out and said, hey, I can help you, blah, blah, blah. And she would have told me what she can do. Bonnie's trying to find out what I'm doing. So then that's all Bonnie's trying to do. What you got going on? Tell me more about it. Tell me more about it. Tell me more about it. And drag me the fuck along. I've been down that road before. That's a false road. I'm not going down that road again. If Bonnie wanted to help, Bonnie would have said, "Hey, I got this. This is what I can provide, whatever the case may be." Bonnie's trying to wait for me to tell her everything I got going on. That's a trick within itself. That means you're trying to pick my mind. It's cohortions of the heart. It's where you trick me and make it seem like you can provide the help that I need. And then the whole time I'm sitting there telling you all my dreams, all my goals, and really you never planned on helping me in the first place. Okay? She would have already helped willingly. She would have already, you know, said, hey, I could do this, I could do that. No, she's telling me that she can help. So that way I can tell her, hey, oh man, hey, it's another fucking manipulative. It's cohortions of the heart. It's where I pour out all of my goals and everything that I'm trying to accomplish, and then she dragged me along. I'm good on being dragged along by anybody. By anybody. I won't be dragged along no more by anybody. So no, I'm not falling for the Bonnie can help me type shit. When people want to help, they help. They don't keep on repeating that shit every time you go on a public platform, but then they got your number on private, but never mention that shit privately. You ain't mentioning the shit privately, don't mention it publicly. That means she just want public recognition. I pay attention to a lot of shit, even though I don't say nothing about it. I'm still paying attention. I'm still paying attention.
Well, I was already discussing this with Grace.
I will not be
Because
manipulative.
I'm really trying to get down to the bottom.
No more manipulative.
All this stuff with Bliss Forever, the scamming, all
But
of
that's why you're here
this
right
going
now.
on.
We're going back to the beginning, and never forget that this is my channel, Bliss. I'm being really polite to you. You will be polite to me.
Oh shit.
How am I not being polite? We were
Look.
just talking with
Can
Grace.
I handle this
What
for
did
a second?
what did she say?
Because you've been really.
What did she say? What did Just D say? What did Just D say that was impolite? Absolutely nothing. This is how you know this was a scam. This is how you know this was a gimmick. That was Madagascar talking to Just D, telling Just D, this is my panel. I've been very polite to you. Now you better be polite to me. Just D is like, what are you talking about? Like, all I'm doing is explaining my side. Like, how am I not being polite to you? And this is where Jaguar comes in and starts going off like, I'll handle it for you, Maggie. I got this one, Maggie. And then she starts cutting into Just D. She trying so hard to be a mini Jag. It's sickening. It's sickening how hard she's trying to be a mini Jag.
Really holding it down for a while, Maggie. I'm going to say this to you right now, D. I'm disappointed in you. So do me a favor. Show me some respect.
Wow.
'Cause
Look,
you've been real
Maggie said you're gonna be polite to me, and now, Jaguar jumping in there. Show me some respect. Like, what the? They jumped her. They jumped her. Hold on, we gotta play this because they jumped her. If you want love on YouTube, don't go over there. You gotta come over here for love. I promise you.
How many options you got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body. I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and have the Bible if God watch you. I'm talking about pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman. I'm the one that up the score with him. Walking down whole time. I know he got some hoe on him. Pull on him. Extra shit. Really that flow on him. Say Drake. I hear you like I'm young. You better not have a little cell block one. And any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you cut your little sister from. They tell the church wanna get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophiles. That fuck 'em up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord. It's party and minor.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
They not like us. They not like us. You think the kid will let you disrespect pop, nigga? I think the papers will be your last act, nigga.
The cold foul.
I don't know why you still pretending. What is the out?
Bird niggas and bird bitches. The audience not dumb.
Shake the stuff how you want. They're not slow. Rapper hold still cute. I can go further. I promise. Ain't there something be rap that's for bitches?
And you Malibu most wanted. Best Gatorade or something. I had this bitch jumping. Get flipped over your boxes. The other vaginal option, pussy. You fuck around, get polished. Fuck on Wayne girl, and he's in jail. That's conniving. Then in a place of apologizing. From Elijah to the better not speak on Serena. Them predator moving flocks. A place on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk, and I'ma send them out the pot. Sweet 10 music, and I won't pass the ox. How many stocks do I really got it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. See, it's 69. God. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Calling us some slaves. You got the same agenda.
You run to Atlanta when you need to check balance. Let me break it down for you. This the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Little baby help you get your lingo up.
What?
21 get your first street cred.
Quavo made you feel like you a slime in your head.
Quavo said you could be from North Side. Two chains that you could, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. But you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth for the matter.
It was God's plan to show y'all the liar. Jag's a liar. Y'all said Just D did a 6-hour live yesterday. I hope she did. I don't think Just D was somebody that was like, I think she, you know what I mean? Like,
She fine love.
Cyberbullying, gang stalking, defamation, slander, and false claims. See, I don't know about this though, because what if I play her video and then she tries to yeah, like,
But depression and anxiety definitely runs in my family, and it is literally a symptom of Graves' disease that you make fun of.
you knew that though. You knew
Why were you pretending?
You knew.
All these people that were talking shit.
You knew that was happening though. I don't know. I'm trying to catch a part in there. Y'all got any timestamps on this?
Going on live. It's on live.
Is any timestamps on that? Excuse me. Any timestamps that we want to point out? I believe Odell do use reuse oil. I think he might use, you know, after you get an oil change, I think he used the stuff that comes out after the oil change. He don't want the other stuff. He used the stuff after the oil change. You know? Odell looked like he sweat trash truck juice. Don't he? Don't Odell look like he sweat trash truck juice? Like he just got trash truck juice seeping out his pores. He just looked like that type of person. Just D saw different variations of low vibrations and she wanted out a while ago, like last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. She was trying to get out, you know? She wanted out of that negativity. Think about it. Think about it. She's got Graves' disease. Why would she want to put herself in a room full of negative if she's got Graves' disease? That means she's trying to find a positive group that can keep her out of that low vibration, that can lift her out of that low vibration. Why would she go, you know what I mean? And it's the saddest thing ever that she actually got hit by a Jaguar, right? You know? But it's nice to see her bounce back, I guess. It's dark. It's dark over there. Y'all gotta admit that is a dark place. Jaguar and them operating in a dark place. Maybe now Just D will tell the truth about that video not being AI. Maybe she'll speak on a lot of stuff regarding that video and how they went about manipulating the algorithm afterwards. Just D was a part of that manipulation of the algorithm. When they seen that I was putting titles of Jaguar and I was getting numbers by putting titles about Jaguar, Jaguar told her group to start filling up the algorithm with titles of her name. So they started trying to put titles, Jaguar Wright name in titles, which basically it stops people from seeing the content that is really talking about Jaguar. So they manipulated the algorithm by trying to triple down on Jaguar Wright's names in the titles because they seen that people were coming over from TikTok and looking for the truth about Jaguar or whatever. So they manipulated the algorithm to try to, flood the algorithm with her name, but on her side, like people that was on her side. It's just like the false light, you know. So they flooded the algorithm with the name, so that way people can come and see and hear their side of it and try to block out the other sides. That's why they was trying to get everybody else's page taken down that was mentioning Jaguar Wright's name, except for the group that they assigned to that particular task, right? It's all a falsity. It's all bullshit. But if you don't have nobody pointing it out, if you don't have nobody saying, "Hey, look, they're false," then you'll probably get caught up in the wave of it. Think about it. The people that they got following them don't even do their own due diligence or their own research. They just take Madagascar word for it. Think about that. Think about that. They just take Jaguar Wright word for it, right? And then you have people like Mike. You got people like Mike. He shows you how low vibrational he is. He sits there on camera, eat nasty shit, with his hand. He don't have no content. He's sitting there eating shit with his hands, looking disgusting as hell, eating with his hands, sending all of that money over to the Philippines so he can find him a young Filipino wife. And y'all ain't, it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. If y'all helping people find a wife, if y'all trying to look, I need a wife. Fuck it. Help me. I'm trying to. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get somebody here now from over there. Help me. Fuck it. Y'all want to pay for these, men to go out and find women? Fuck it. I'm looking for women. I'm looking for them. Help me. Okay. Donate to me. I'm looking for women. Fuck it. Okay. If that's what y'all really donating to, because that's what it seems like y'all donating to. So if that's what y'all donating to, if that's what we investing in, then shit, help me sling dick. If that's the shit y'all investing in, I'm gonna be honest with y'all about it. You know what I mean? Help me sling it. I sling it for y'all. I'll be your huckleberry. Shit. You want a dick slinger? I sling it. Who am I slinging it to? Where I'm taking applications right now. You want this thing slung on you? Let me know in the Discord. I'ma sling it. I promise you. You ain't gonna be disappointed. You're gonna get all your money's worth. Depending on how much money you put in, that's how much money that's how much thing you're gonna get out. All right. Fuck around and come across a gold mine, then I gotta put this tongue on you, you know. And I want to let y'all know, in high school, I was the #1 fingerer. Yeah. Yeah, I went through all high school mastering the finger technique. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. The 2-finger spread, yup, with the one tap in the middle, yup. 2-finger spread it, one tap it in the middle, yup. I'm a #1 fingerer. I'm a master at this shit. I don't like to tell nobody. I don't like to tell nobody how good I am, but I'm like, never mind. But I'm just saying, if that's the shit that y'all paying for, it seems to me like that's the shit that they paying for out here. Ain't nobody investing in the truth. Ain't nobody investing in, and y'all better go look at my pictures. I'm not a bad looking person either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a bad looking person either. Y'all better go look at my pictures. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You gonna fuck around and want to be my neighbor. You hear me? You gonna fuck around and want to be my neighbor. After one experience, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I'm moving in next door. Hey, that finger technique be working. You gotta put that finger technique in overtime. But yeah, they handled that whole situation wrong. And to know that it's a bunch of them out there doing it, like that's the crazy thing, to know that it's a bunch of them out there doing it. You know what I mean? To know it's a bunch of them out there doing it. Hey, we could do a little bit of both. We could stay on. I can keep my foot on Jag's neck. I can keep my foot on Jag's neck and sling ding-a-ling. I'm that good. You know what I'm saying? I can slang it, bang it, and hang it. What are you talking about? I'm a multi-dimensional being. I'm a multitasker. I'm just telling you, I can multitask. Oh, Judy Drew. Judy Drew, where do you know me from? I know you're a bot account. I know you're a bot account. You didn't have the decency. You don't even have the decency to put a picture up, right? You don't even have a picture up. That's how you know you're one of Jaguar's accounts. You're probably Jaguar's bra. I know that bra be getting. I know that bra be getting a hand on the phone sometimes and be making accounts and shit. You probably Jaguar's bra. That's why you're in here talking under Judy, because you probably the left part of the bra or something, or the right part of I don't know what part of the bra you is. You might be the scrap that hold all that sweat and dirt and nasty gushy stuff.
on multiple levels, and I've been very kind and very patient with you. For someone who has been alleging to be such a great supporter of mine and to see me like a big sister and to appreciate my advice and all the time that I have invested pouring into you personally, I find your behavior totally unacceptable. I find your attitude deplorable. I find the manner in which you're choosing to communicate extremely chaotic and confusing. And I feel like you playing in my face. So I'm going to ask you, for my sake, please stop it and just be an adult. Stop playing all
Not
these
be an
games and
adult.
games. Stop sitting around here acting like you don't know what people are saying to you. You can't be as intelligent as you are and be this naive at the same time. I just won't accept it because if that's
Damn.
really who you are, if you are really this naive, if you are really this foolish, if you are really this obtuse, then I regret ever spending a moment.
Do y'all think this was planned? This seems too orchestrated right here. I think Jaguar was like, in order for us to get your page, jumping, we got to create a beef with each other and so on and so forth. And then after that, it'll jumpstart your page. Is that what this is? Is that what's happening? Because there's too many people coming out her camp. Not for this not to be some type of rhetoric. Like there's too many people coming out of that camp for this not to be some type of planned malarkey. It's a public display, ain't it? It's a public display of belittlement. It has to be something like that. Think about it. Just D said that Murph was in the chat. Just D said Murph was in her chat being negative. She said she told Murph, you don't even support this channel. Please don't be in my chat being negative, right? And Murph said, what are you calling me, a troll? So Murph was the one that put that title on himself and then went and ran to Madagascar for her to fight for his honor, as if they're really in a relationship or something. That dude is somebody that you talk to online. And why is Jaguar giving Murph so much credit? She said Murph was the idea of black excellence. And the only thing that's black on Murph is his teeth. What is black excellence about Murph? How is you giving the UK the picture of black excellence and you won't even give black people the idea of black excellence? Something is not right. I think she's intentionally trying to cause different variations of controversy or anger, right? You credit a white man for black excellence, but you don't credit no black men for black excellence. Is that not trying to enrage black men? Like her whole fight seems to be towards black. Am I wrong? One's in the chat if you understand what I'm saying. Does she not seem to be combating black at like a astronomical high level? She don't like herself. She truly don't like herself. She don't like who she became. She don't like herself. She can't. There's no way she likes herself. You can't possibly like yourself if you're pushing out that much negative. You already know that Just D suffered from depression, sadness. She got Graves' disease, so obviously her body is already putting her through some type of stress that she don't even know about, or she wouldn't be bleeding out.
She gets offended.
She's bleeding out because her body is putting her through stress, right? So why would you then add on mental anguish to the stress that she's already feeling from her body? Why would you add mental anguish to that? Like, you're trying to make her like, what the fuck is going on? I told y'all she was over here victimizing victims. I told y'all. I said that. I said that on TikTok 2 years ago. I said that on TikTok that Jaguar was over here victimizing victims. All right, TikTok, we dropped up under a certain number, so we're gonna have to reset. We gotta reset. I've been said that about her. I've been said that she was manipulating. I've been said that she was doing a bunch of people wrong. I've been said all of that. But we can't live in that I told you so type of mentality, right? We gotta have the feelings or capacity to say, you know, even though I told you so, I was hoping that it wasn't true, right? Because that's what it really is. It's like I told you so, but I also was hoping that it wasn't true. You know what I mean? But here we are. Here we are with the I told you so's, and now Jaguar Wright is proving everything to be true. Right? You got the I told you so's, and now Jaguar Wright is proving everything I said to be true. Right? It's sad. It's sad how we allow her to manipulate like this. Okay. You trying to do this on purpose, and I know it, but that's okay though. That's okay. I see the trick. I see the trick is to put you on my mind. I know the trick is to put you on my mind. That's all y'all like doing is playing in the minds of people, playing on the minds of people. There's so many people out there doing it. It's the saddest shit ever. It's the saddest shit ever. But it's okay though. I put my come on, if y'all don't cut it out, man, cut it out. Y'all is not trying to do none of that shit that y'all saying. Y'all ain't trying to play the game. Y'all really not trying to kick it. Let's just focus on getting Jaguar off the internet. Let's just stay focused on getting Jaguar off the internet. And then y'all can go about y'all merry way and leave me alone. Y'all don't have to fucking lie or trick me and make it seem like y'all interested in me or want to play the game with me. Y'all ain't got to do none of that shit. Let's just focus on getting Jaguar off the internet, and that's it. That's it. I don't want nobody pretending like they trying to kick it with me, keep on dragging me out for weeks at a time when all it is just entering a damn gamer's tag. Like, I'm good on all of that weird ass shit. I'm good. I'm happy with being by myself. Y'all be making it seem like y'all trying to, y'all, oh yeah, you know, my son plays the game. Next time you playing the game, gamer tag, gamer tag. But that's only when I go live do y'all bring these stories up. Y'all don't never try to reach out and get the information on the back end. Just every time I go live, all of a sudden it's, oh, message, say this, say that. That's bullshit. You're waiting for me to go live, and then you sitting there trying to get the attention, trying to get my attention while I'm live. That's all you're doing. Like, it's fucking bullshit. If you want to get to know me, say you want to get to know me. Don't do no weird ass, I only want to get to know you when you on live. I only want to get to know you when you doing your, no, that's weird as shit to me. That's weird as shit. This is when I'm on live.
Speaking an ounce of life into you. Oh, and by the way, your little comment got back about you regretting doing the AI discovery on Storm Monroe and being the first, but you regret doing it and because you wish you had never done it. Guess what? I never asked you to do it. By the way, also a very interesting play if you are a troll, because they always send trolls to me on some damsel in distress or on some hero complex. Look at what I did. Look at what I found. Look at what I've done. Jag is this. Jag is that. And that's a ploy and a tactic to gain someone's loyalty and respect. And also a nice trump card to go around and spread around to everybody and say, why would I stab her in the back? I'm the one that did this. I'm the one that did that. Very interesting that you regret it now. But let's be clear. I never asked you to do a damn thing. And what you're not going to do is think you're going to sit here and sympathy talk your way into lying on me low key. Get your act together. Or you can go back over to your channel and take down every ounce of content with my name on it. But make no mistake about this, yours is gone after the day.
Listen.
You regret.
Listen to what she said. Yeah, sure, Cleo, you can come up and talk. I know she hate to see people coming up and talk about her. If you come up over here and talk about Jaguar, I promise you she's paying attention. Okay? I promise you she's paying attention. If you come over here and talk, she's watching. They're watching my live. Something tough right now. They always like to make it seem like they not watching, but we know they watching. We know they watching. That's why she keep on saying Ralph the Wise, Ralph the Wise, Ralph the Wise. So if you want Jaguar Wright to hear you, just come on up. Let me see if Lady Letitia is up. Never mind. It's only 7:30. It's only 7:30. She most likely sleep. I ain't gonna disturb her this early. God ain't blessing that mess over there for sure. Cleo, what's going on with you?
King World wants to take her down, and I was telling him about the work you've been doing. So he said, go over to his chat. He wants you to help us. Yeah, I called bail bondsman today because I'm in Pittsburgh, and it's going to cost me too much money to go down there and collect her. And so I talked to a bail bondsman. It's called Escape Bail Bonds. And he gave me a name of a bounty hunter in LA, right around the corner from her. And we would just have to pay to go pick her up, give him the money, and he'll pick her up. We can get her today. As you see, King World knows her locale.
I got to get in touch with King World on the back end, find out some back end details. But King World definitely put out the location of where she's at. She's definitely nervous as far as that McDonald's go, as far as even that barbershop, everything like that. So it's only a matter of time before she thinks it's safe because Jaguar Wright is a creature of habit. So she's going to continue going to that barbershop. She's going to try to go to that McDonald's. So just a matter of time.
Yeah, so King World, I talked to him on Instagram. So if you want to go on Instagram, you can talk to him in the back chat like I do. I try to stay out of this because I'm trying to catch her my own way because everybody wants in on the reward money. And when you got like the last time, it was five of us that caught her and we had to split the money. And so I try to keep it low, but he put it out there. He put it out there where she's at. So now it's going to be like everybody's going to be coming after her.
Right.
And I mean, IG, Danny. I gave the data to Danny. I don't care.
Right.
I gave it to the official King. I told you I knew where she was at. She was at Lamar Park. I mean, she's in LA. He got her down to what apartment building she's staying in. Hello?
Sandra, what's going on with you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. How's everything?
Well, I would say that you was right, and even though you don't want to say you was right, but I'm saying it. Everything that you said was gonna happen is happening.
I know, right? It's when you're watching it unfold, it's almost like, wow. But
Right.
like I say, I don't. It's when you're watching it, when you're just watching it, you can see all of the manipulative that's going on. But when you involve yourself, they allow feelings and emotions to block the logical view of it, right? So I'm trying not to see this through feelings and emotions because if I see it through feelings and emotions, I get trapped up in the manipulation. But if I'm looking at it from a bird's eye view from a higher perspective of elevation, then I'm seeing all the manipulative that's going on.
Right.
And it's like, how are they not seeing it? And remember, one thing about the Jaguar Right section or sector, whatever you want to call it, in this sector, even Donat said it, like, the idea is to create a friendship with somebody and then have a falling out, and then from that fallout, that controversial fallout, you build your page and I build my page over a fallout.
Yeah.
And that's what seems to be happening.
It's terrible. Terrible.
I don't want to play them games. You know, be my friend if you want to be my friend. I don't want to sit there and have you backstabbing me because once you backstab me, I can't trust you. The only one
Yeah.
on here that has not backstabbed me was the official Kingpin, and I love him. I don't care what anybody says about him. He ain't never backstabbed me, and I give him data. I give him data because he's my friend, and I don't care. I do the work for free. But Ralph hasn't backstabbed me, so that's why I talked to Ralph. These people on here, it's like they're all like Jag. You know, she just comes and attacks people, and yeah, you're big and bad and tough on the internet. Let's go out in the real life, and see what's up. You know, she's just all mouth. And why everybody believes her is because she's practicing hexes. When she's doing that magic ritual, she's practicing hexes on these people. So she's cloaking herself. It's called bewitchment. So these people don't know that they're under a spell.
No,
Yeah.
they
And only
know.
people with
They know.
discernment,
She said it yesterday. She told them, let me get the clip up. She told them yesterday, I am a witch.
yes.
She said, I'm doing witchcraft. She said, my voice, I repeat certain things. Let me play this clip.
She also, when she put them ashes on her face, her son's ashes, that's voodoo. That's a voodoo what she was doing. She's evil.
Listen to this.
Easily.
Hold on.
Also noticed that the numbers of viewers rise when she started using the frequencies, maintain and stabilize. Before she started using the frequencies, the numbers were sparse. They would shoot up and shoot down throughout the night, but up until the frequencies, it wasn't until then that she started holding 35 people or better in her chat for the course of hours. You know, that's the beauty of hypnosis. People get locked into a hypnotic state. They become very comfortable with what they're listening to. It's like watching an ASMR channel. It's no different than watching an ASMR channel. The hypnotic frequency keeps you in and aware of what's going on. The sound of a voice, the very monochromatic tone, pitch, inflection, hold, slow down, change the tempo, keep engagement, keep engagement, keep engagement, then breathe.
Now, if she knows all of this about frequencies and stuff like that, why don't she realize that she's putting a bunch of people in low vibrational frequencies if it's not intentional? Now,
Because let's say in evil, what does Satan want to do? He wants to take as many people down with him.
Yeah.
I know, but listen to what I'm saying. If she wasn't doing this intentionally, right, then it would be coming from a place of not knowing, right? Due to the
Right.
fact that she is speaking and telling you that she's manipulating frequencies, so on and so forth. And for everybody to come off of her live with a drained or, some type of energy harvesting feeling, right? That means that she's doing it intentionally. And that means she is intentionally putting people in depression, sadness, or low vibration.
Yeah. I don't
Because
know what this is called. It's just crazy.
Well, we're about to ready to catch her because I already been talking to King World, and we're about ready to catch her. I'm in contact with the bounty hunter,
I
so
hope so.
we're gonna catch her. We're hoping to catch her today. And King World's like, she's scared of you. I said, I know. That's why she'll send people up. Like if I come on someone's panel, she'll have people come on the panel to attack me. That's that white bitch Cleo. Like, yeah, I just quit and go somewhere else. I don't care. But no, I'm working on the back end. I'll catch her like I did last time. But this time, see, it's going to cost me too much money to come from Pittsburgh all the way to LA. You got plane, hotel, travel, car. It's going to be me out of pocket for $5,000. And what's
oh
a
shit, not the $5,000 again. Shit.
yeah? That's
Not
how much
someone
you
else bringing
figure.
up these $5,000. Shit.
You're gonna have to have someone come with you too because you got
Wait a minute.
Odell you got to deal with. Remember,
Wait
I'm
a
this
minute.
little tiny little girl. I'm like 5'2", 120 pounds. And you got this big fat heifer and Odell to deal with. I ain't coming by myself.
Cleo said, I'm only 5'2".
Yep,
I said, you said I'm only 5'2". I ain't dealing with that big heifer.
yep.
I feel you. I feel you. You might have to do the whatever it's called, co-collective thing where you just contact another bounty hunter and then find out what their prices are
That's
and
what we're
then
doing.
find out, if you can come up with that money. I'm pretty sure after the situation is over with, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a hell of a lot of people willing to donate, you know, get somebody that money back, you know what I mean? But people, are looking at faith without action. So even if I was to say, hey guys, let's come up with the money to get her, locked up, shit, they want to see it done. I'm not about to now, after her ass get locked up, then yeah, we could come up with money. But right now, people looking at faith without actions. A lot of people have been, selling people dreams and selling people these illusions. Think about it. She talking about
Yep.
building a community and shit, but then she also telling all the people in the UK that she about to be over there this spring.
See,
Yep.
and other people don't realize. Remember her connection with Solar. Solar was arrested for what? He was arrested at LAX for doing what?
Mm-hmm.
Drugs. And who was his company? Who was accompanying him? People from London. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He had a couple women from London with him, and they got off, and he's the one in jail.
Oh, he's still in jail?
Yeah, from what I know.
Mm.
That shit was a setup. All,
So
all paid for by Jaguar Wright.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they can try to connect her to that because she's in with them people over in London. You don't know what's going on. Remember, that was Solar, get in the car. Yeah. And you see, she's still in a cult. She learned all these practices probably from him. But she's been practicing a while because she has that Satan, that Lucifer tattoo on the back of her neck.
Mm.
They know exactly what she is. She's
Terrible.
a studier of Allison Crawley. She practiced, Baphomet rituals.
Yep.
She, you know what I mean? She does all of that. So if she's doing all of this witchcraft stuff, rituals with water, alchemy, stuff like that, and if you notice, we are at the end of her cycle. So you think it's ironic that she's up from 3 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the morning in a damn tub with salt and minerals bleeding in that water? You think that's a coincidence that she's doing that?
I think she's menopause. That's why she's all big too. She eats all that salt and she's all bloated and fat from the menopause. She ain't pregnant.
That's what I said.
She is not pregnant.
What-
Odell's
No.
gay.
That's what I told her. I mean, I didn't tell her, but I was just saying, man, you're getting big. I mean, like a blow up.
That's that water weight. That's from drinking and all of that stuff. Her pores are saturated with toxins.
And when you're menopause, you don't have a period no more. So she's retaining all that water.
Mm.
That's why when you're in menopause, you're supposed to stay away from salt and all that. And look at her. She's eating all that salty food. She's blowing up like a puffed fish.
It's that bacon. It's all that bacon.
No, we're about to catch her. I'm hoping we catch her today.
She out here looking like a war hog. Trying to put people
Just don't understand why the other people don't understand what's happening, or they just look at it. They don't want to look at it, I guess.
Because she's using magic on him. Didn't you hear the video he posted where she's saying how she got him in a trance over her hypnotic voice, using different voice tones, how she's talking. That's why she'll talk all slow. Yeah, she's keeping him in a hypnotized state. Yeah. He's evil.
I don't know about. I think a lot of them are shaking it off. That's why her numbers have dropped dramatically. That's why she's not doing lives on her channel no more. She's doing lives on Maggie's channel. I don't think her channel is bringing in no more money, or at least it's probably being looked at or audited or something like that. I don't really know what's going on, but it's a reason why she's not pushing money on her channel, and it's all because of that laundering investigation with the money and the cash apps and the PayPals. So she can't push it on her channel, but she's trying to use the channels that they don't know about. So she's trying to use, you see, she went back to Instagram. So she's going live on Instagram now. You see, she's trying to push everybody to the Jaguar Wright show instead of the Jaguar Wright Effect, right? She's manipulative. She realizes, okay, she's got to file taxes for all that money that that the IRS is looking at that. All this money that's going in these directions, yeah, she might have used somebody else's PayPal or somebody else's Cash App. But guess what? Those people, taxes are about to get taken away from them for Jaguar Wright. Any account that's tied to this money scheme, they're getting looked at. They're trying to get into. That's why TikTok do a verification and YouTube does a verification to make sure the account is the right account, so they can send you an electronic W-2 form via the internet or via your email, so on and so forth. They want their money. You think you making all this money and it's just tax free? Hell no, nah, they want their money. And she done stepped it up a notch because she's got that nonprofit organization. So now she don't get to fill out the same forms that we fill out. Right now they have to fill out LLC business form when it comes to taxes, and they don't have the proof that 70% of their proceeds went back into their nonprofit. And any business that you open is guaranteed to lose money the first 2 years. But this is a nonprofit organization. This is something that they're using so they can scam and grife, right? Because the government, when you got a nonprofit organization, you can go ahead and put, and get loans and grants from the government for it, right? You don't have to sit on here and manipulate the people, because you can go to like car dealerships, ask them if it's any old vehicles that they would like to raffle off for your
because you can
nonprofit organization, and the government
ask them if
now
it's
you're
any
recording
old
me,
vehicles that they would like to.
so you're recording me. Wow. Okay, so you can go to car
Who's recording
dealerships.
who?
You can go to car dealerships. You can go to not only car dealerships, but you can go to what you call places and do this. Like literally, you can go to churches and see if they want to give you like food or have something that they want to donate to your nonprofit. You can go to grocery stores and see if they have stuff. So when you got a nonprofit organization, you don't have to manipulate the people. Yes, you could do raffles, you could do, food drives, all of that stuff, but you don't have to manipulate the people for funding, because you can get a bunch of assistance from other corporations that it's a tax write-off for them. You can, you know what I mean? So she don't have to do the things that she's doing. She can go to a dealership, get them to donate one car, and then she can raffle that car off, so on and so forth. There's so many different things that you can do with a nonprofit. There's no need to come up with a lie. There's no need to come up with a story of this magnitude for this lie, and so on and so forth. You got a nonprofit organization. You can go ask other people that have corporations, companies that's, writing off stuff. So many vehicles have to get written off. So much food have to get written off. She can use her nonprofit organization to go get some of that stuff and give it away to the people and make bunch of money out. The fact that their mind is stuck on fucking scamming people is messed up in itself. Go scam the corporations that's already scamming us. Go to Walmart and get some of that shit that they throwing out. Give that back to the people. She won't think about doing nothing like that because she's not for the people. She's for herself. She's an opportunist.
Well, you heard King World shouting me out, wanting me to help him, so I'm helping him. And I give him in the data. I usually would give it King Payne, but he won't. He don't want to chase her.
Cleo. Does it make sense to you? Let me ask you this. Does it really make sense to you to come on somebody else's panel and keep on mentioning somebody else's name?
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Stop. I'm really asking you a question here, because you done mentioned this name 7 times already. And I'm asking you, if you're really doing that on the back end, see, you know to get up out of here because you know you're playing some type of game. That's why y'all don't never answer the real questions. That's why you're sitting there recording me, clicking in and off, recording me, right? Because you're seeing if you can tamper with my feelings, if you can say something that agitates me. That's why you're sitting up on you're on my page, right? But you're constantly mentioning another person's name. Make it make sense. You're sitting in one man's face mentioning another man constantly. For what? You want to suck King's World ass? Go over to King's World and suck his ass. Don't come over here sucking another man's ass. That's why I'm working with King World. That's why me and King World, me and King World, me and King World. Then go over there and give King World all the credit. Don't make no fucking world tour where you're constantly trying to give King World the credit for something that we've been on top of for a whole month and a half now. That's why I'm working with King World. That's why I'm working with King World. That's why I'm working with. Take your ass over there and work with King World then. Don't sit here and fucking keep on repeating the shit over and over and over again like a fucking broken record. So dumbass up. I'm so tired of dealing with that weird ass shit, that weird ass energy. They keep on doing the same shit and then make it seem like they don't know what they doing.
Well, I can tap in right now. These people, and I can't read, so I don't know what this person is saying, that this is not my voice or something. They said something, I can't read it, but this has been my voice all my life. So I don't know what they're saying.
They always gonna say that. I listen. When I was in high school, personas that have that voice like you, man, y'all would get on my nerve on a bus. It was like y'all was growing and y'all were grown, but y'all just had that squeaky ass kid's voice, and it was just at first it was like that is so cute, that is so cute, but then like when y'all because it's I think it's how y'all still like it still sound like it's like kid talk, I guess, because it's always so. And then y'all got to defend y'all voice all the time. So it's always
Yep.
like, this is my real voice. This is my real voice. And it's like,
Yep.
oh, fuck, the mouse prepared. But, it's your real voice. So you can't really do nothing about it. But in my mind, I'll be like, damn, that damn voice is like, but, hey, that's your real voice. Embrace it, embrace it. That's
Yeah.
your real voice. And even if it wasn't your real voice, it's the voice that you chose to come out with. So it's your real voice. I don't give a fuck if you pay for it. People running around buying hair and talking about I pay for it, so it's mine. So what's the difference with a voice? You know what I mean? If it's the voice that you chose, it's the voice that you chose. Who cares whether you pay for it or whether it's real, whether that's the persona, that's the voice, you rocking with it. Fuck it. That's what it is. I don't get it. Like people picking and choosing who can be, who can wear fake nails and who gotta be forced to wear their real nails. Who can
Right.
wear fake hair and who gotta be forced to wear their real hair.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
People, don't you know we picking it? People are picking and choosing now. Shit, people are picking the eye color of their baby before it even come out. People are
Yep.
picking and choosing now. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep.
So it is what it is, But this level of negative that they pushing, it's gotta stop. Y'all have to be tired of it. Y'all
It's
really have to
terrible.
be tired of it. Y'all can't say y'all still like this.
Nope. Nope. It's terrible.
It's so ugly, it's so nasty, it's so low vibrational. I can't believe that y'all and I guess, hey, for the people out there that's low vibrational, this is what you want, ain't it? Ain't this what you feed off of? This
Yep.
low vibrational negative shit. This is what y'all feed off of. This is what y'all want. This is what keeps y'all, going, I guess. You know, this is what keeps y'all going. This is what, this is, I guess this is what y'all dreams are made of. This low vibrational frequency. Uh and I think that's what keep a lot of y'all in that circle of madness, because you guys don't know how to get out of it because it became y'all. And y'all are just
Mhm.
pulling other people into it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Y'all pulling other people into it. And it's weird. It's weird that so many people are trying to pull other people into this level of chaos, this level of madness. Um, and it's just hard to determine, like, is it any real people left in this world?
Nope. Nope. It's not. They want to see you just do the what the words about it. It's really sad. And these people don't know, and you probably don't even know that I told you I had a stroke, and I had to start over again from talking and everything, and they're making sad things about my voice, and it makes me mad.
I don't think you
And
can do
I
nothing
think
about that. I think you need to just
yeah,
embrace your voice, and love it. Love the fact that it pisses them off. You know what I mean? Love that fact that it
yeah,
pisses so many people off. You got to start finding ways to love you.
yeah,
That's the real reality of it. Um, you find ways to love you, and hope, in hopes that other people will, love you too, you know?
yeah,
And that's all you can do is really, like, hope that these people, love you, whatever the case may be.
yeah. I hate that Madge or whatever her name. I don't know her name, but I just it's gonna be so sad when it happens to her. It's gonna be real sad. It's
Yeah,
gonna be terrible because she don't know what to do. She don't because right now she's over, Jag, but it's gonna be terrible when it happens to her.
yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. And with the game that's going on, like, is that not what they're building up to do?
Yeah, yep,
They're
that's what I
building up
think.
for it, right?
Yep, yep, I think so. That's what you saying. It's just a matter of time to happen.
Yeah, I think they're building up to do this. I could be wrong, but
No,
I
I
think they're
think you're right.
building. I think they're building up for this fallout. I think they think that if they build it up, the Mads and Jaguar fallout is going to be so big. All of Jaguar, all of Maddie's friends will come back, and they'll all be like, "Oh, Maddie, so glad that you're seeing this," and but really, it's all a scam. Like, I can set
Hmm.
up a group of people that's doing that, and it'll turn out way better. Shit. At least it'll last a little bit more, you know what I mean? At least it won't be so low vibrational. Like, she's making other people really, like, dislike other people. And if
Yep,
it's for some type of gain, then let us all in on it. Like, she's got people really putting bad intentions on Lady Letitia. She got people really putting bad intentions on Bonnie. She's got
Yep.
people really, and if it's all a game, whether Bonnie's involved, whether Lady Letitia's involved, which I don't think that they're involved. Lady Letitia does send me messages
No.
in the Discord regarding her distress about the whole situation, about how everything's going on. Bonnie sent me messages on the phone regarding the situation, and of course Bonnie has disappeared now. But if need be, if we need to get the text messages to prove it, which I really don't want to go through the extent of doing that, because this is some type of game now. Like, everything is like, that's audited, that's audited. And before I sit here and become like some type of Jaguar Wright's arch nemesis or whatever the hell they trying to make me out to be, I would
Mhm.
rather just put the facts out there, put the truth out there, and leave it alone. But I am going to contact Ty's Journey, and I will be setting up an interview with Ty's Journey to
Oh,
allow her
good.
to speak. And anyone else who wants to speak about this, that wants to stand in their power, please feel free to contact me so we can reinvigorate the conversation, so that way you can speak your piece, speak your stand in your power. I'm trying to get in touch with Legina
Mhm.
Gold so she can come up and stand in her power. I will be pushing this on 5 different pages on TikTok. So I'm going to broadcast anyone who wants to speak and get their power back from Jaguar Wright. I will
Yeah.
be amplifying the sound times 10 and
Yep.
posting, clipping it, reposting it, so on and so forth. So just put the word out that anyone who would like to speak, come over to Ralph the Wise, and we're going to push this sound out. As much negative as they push out there, we're going to amplify that shit by a
Mhm.
boatload and push positive out there. I know I'm just one person and I might stand alone in this, but my stance is strong. And that's why
Yeah.
they're worried about my platform, because one thing I take serious is the ability to help others and the ability to be of a service to others. And financially, I might not be able to just throw money at y'all, but I guarantee you, with my time and efforts and my positivity, you're going to realize that I never needed money to win this fight.
Yep.
But you guys feel free to throw some money at me because I need it. So you guys feel free to throw some money at me. You know what I mean? The thing is at the bottom of the screen right there. If you got Cash App, if you got PayPal, if you got Zelle, hit me up. Let me know whatever form of payment that you trying to give, whether small or large. I know it's some rich people in here watching this shit. Go ahead, break me off with a couple hundred. You don't even need it. Y'all don't even need that shit. Y'all know that
Nope.
y'all know what y'all do, rich people. Y'all know what y'all do. Y'all play on people. So y'all invest in people. Invest in me and watch
Yep.
what I do. That's all. Y'all know that y'all playing a game with people. Y'all know that
Yep.
y'all invest in people to see how far you can move them. Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let myself be manipulated by money, but if you
Yep.
share your money with me, we can manipulate the world. Okay?
Yep.
Uh Yes, I'm going live again later. This is an ongoing topic now. I do have to go get some spiritual classes out the way on TikTok. I can't leave my spiritual community left without knowledge. So I have to go do some knowledge classes on TikTok. But we'll be back for the bullshit. It's the bullshit seems to be here to stay. So we might as well, double down and kick it in the rear. Some women is saying I admitted to Ralph that Legina was human trafficked. Um, I don't
Mm.
know about admitting that part. I can go back and repost your interview if you want, DJ Genesis. I can repost your interview, or you can go back and look at it yourself. I think you more so was cleaning up um your side of it to say that you didn't have nothing to do with it. I think I told you that Jaguar was saying that you trafficked her because she's saying that she gave the money to you and you got Legina Gold down there to her, right? That's what Jaguar is saying. She said that you and Legina seem like y'all knew each other before she introduced y'all to each other. So I think if it's any um controversy or anything that you need to clear up, it's probably based off of what Jaguar said, not what I said. I'm just a menacing bystander speculating and, giving out my interpretation of the madness that's going on. Okay. So that's all I'm doing, DJ Genesis. If you have any more truth that you want to get out there as far as scheduling some type of interview with me, or maybe a reoccurrence on my page, whatever it is that you feel like you need to do to clear your conscience, feel free to hit me up in the Discord or send me a message regarding it. And I'll try to oblige the best that I can, but I'm not going to cut cards. I'm not going to hold no punches. I know that all of y'all are into this attention game. You represents the same witch covenant that she represents. So both of y'all are a part of the same witch covenant, and I'm just very cautious around witches. That's all. You know.
Okay, well, I'll see you later because somebody's calling me. I'm
Yeah, you
sorry.
got that old ass phone sounding like a whole barbershop in there, like you about to either. Is that a vibrator? That thing
No,
is that's a vibrator. You about to
it's
rub
on
one out.
low. It's
You about
on
to
low.
You was about to rub one out early this morning. Go ahead, get it, girl. Go ahead, get you one out the way. Go ahead. You feeling sexy? Go ahead, get you one out the way. Go ahead, rub one out. She done pulled out the vibrator. She said, man, man. She about to get one out the
Bye.
way. Go ahead, go have your fun. Go ahead, get one out the way. Shit. I know that's right. Ain't nothing like an early morning one. Shoot, get one out the way early this morning. Your whole day will go great. Go ahead, get it out the way. I ain't mad at you.
Bye.
Get it out the way early.
I
You just
can't
done-
even hang up the phone. I'm trying to hang up the phone.
I know he's trying to touch that thing real quick. Go ahead, touch it. Get off the phone and go touch it. Go touch it. That
Bye.
man on the boat. That man on the boat. Go ahead, touch it one time. Touch it for me. Touch it for me. Yeah, Wolf Coochie. What somebody said. What are the odds on Grace, Wolf Coochie, Steph, Goldie, Dr. Hazel, Smurf, and Billy Goat? Yo, it's so deep because you got Ronnie Slow, you got Big Hungry CC, you got Misha. All these people are ready to turn on Jaguar. All these people are ready to turn on Jaguar. All of them. All these people. Yeah, yeah. Tell the man on the boat we said hi. Tell the little man on the boat we said hey. You know, tell him we glad somebody came to visit him today. You know, tell him sweet stuff. You know, he's on that boat all by himself. You know, tell him some sweet stuff. The man on the boat needs to hear some sweet stuff. You know, and give him a little bit of water. You know, when you're on a boat for that long of a time, you need a little bit of water. So give him some water. You know, and treat him right. Treat him right on this early day. I don't know what time it is over there where you at, but if Jaguar Wright can take a bath at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning from 3 to whatever, like this is too early for you to be sitting in the damn bathtub for 3 hours. It's just too early for that. It's just too early for that. For you to be in the bathtub for that long, it's crazy. It ain't that much. You sitting in the bath for 3 hours on your phone for what? For what? If you wash your ass and get out, at this point you just making mud. At this point you just making mud, Jaguar. Get your dirty ass out the tub. You a dirt diver. Never doubt Jaguar Wright again. The truth about the trolls. Look at how she's trying to push this narrative out there like Jaguar is almighty. Are they trying to create some type of dummy god? Is that what they doing? Are they creating a dummy god? Because that ain't no demigod that you creating. If she do turn out to be the god of something, it's a dummy god. It is a dummy god. Splash like a whale. Yeah, you know that water is lukewarm and dirty. You know, you see the shit floating at the top of that water. It's been shit floating at the top of her water 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. And think about it. For somebody that's a victim, why is she always trying to why is she always trying to hold a 3 hour live or a 2 hour live? The only time the longest lives, if you go back and look at Jaguar Wright's page, the longest lives that Jaguar Wright holds are in the tub. She just spent 2 hours and 55 minutes in the tub. You go back and look at all of her lives when she's out of the water, it's only 45 minutes tops. All of the lives that she do when she's in the water trying to manipulate, it's always long. Unless she has Maggie on the panel talking for her, then you're going to get, whatever. But for the most part, Jaguar is literally like trying to use alchemy as a way. And here's the thing about it. She's not even using it the right way. She needs more people in the tub with her alchemizing. She can't do it by herself. She got to get more people in the tub. You need more people. You need more people, Jaguar. That's why y'all gonna be mad as hell when I put this covenant together. When I put this witch covenant together, y'all gonna be mad as hell. I'm moving people out here right now. It's just me and my son living in the house. I need as many witches as possible. Come live with me. Come live with me, witches. We could do amazing things. I promise you, my intentions are pure and they strong and they rule this atmosphere. Not like those weak ass intentions that they putting out there. I got some powerful intent that's up in the air right now, but we can't talk about that out loud. Okay, that's part of the covenant. We can't talk about it out loud. Okay. That's why I was able to come over and change up the whole algorithm of the Jaguar Wright sector. You didn't notice that? I just popped up from TikTok. If you go back into my TikToks, right, you'll see that I said this back in November. I said, watch how I show people how alchemy work. Watch how I go over here and tear up the whole Jaguar Wright sector. And I did just that. Look at my TikTok. This is going back. Let's go back. Now, mind you, this is the stuff that I normally talk about right here. But I wanted to use a little bit of alchemy just to show people how to, alter this, right? Look, tell us your story then.
I'm a very complicated person.
Oh, right.
And my life has become a weapon for justice and God's truth. But I don't put crimes on people for things they haven't done. I only charge people for what they have. Being a victim and being forced to have to share your full, graphic, tragic trauma story.
You just said you don't put.
Because someone allowed people.
DJ Genesis, I can't work with witches that's already a part of a covenant. You're already a part of a covenant, right? This is a new covenant. This is a covenant that's like no other. All right. This is a different covenant. So I can't, I can't use you, Lady Latisa. I mean, DJ Genesis. I can't use you. You know what I mean? I need the witches that don't even know that they're a part of a covenant. I need to build a covenant with them. You know what I mean? I need the witches that don't know they're a part of a covenant, because that's the ones who operate on pure intentions. That's the ones that y'all looking for. That's the light beings, the star seeds, the indigos. I need the ones who operate on light. They don't want to donate blood. They don't want to do blood sacrifices. They want to, sacrifice flowers and stuff like that. It's a different type of covenant. You are a part of a covenant, DJ Genesis. You is a part of a covenant. You is. You knowns it. You knowns you is. You knowns you're a part of a covenant. Don't trick me. Won't manipulate me. Okay? No more manipulating. So look, when did I first start this? I want to say November something, maybe.
It's not Lamisha. So you apologize for not doing due diligence, and then you come back and offer more lies. That's not an apology.
Was she still there during?
So
the
you don't
time?
think
Was
Lamisha
she
was?
used?
You don't think Misha was
was
involved
she
in any of
drugged
those
and-
Diddy
and-
things? Do you think
No, I
she
do
ever?
not.
That particular.
So do you
girl?
think that there was trauma from somewhere? You think she was just perform? That was all performative?
I want to be very honest with you. Where she comes from
Where you come from?
and her long, extensive background in prostitution.
Your
Have you seen her record?
record of
No.
prostitution?
No.
How do you have
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same type? I need the good witches. I need the witches that operate on love and pure intention. I don't need those low vibrational witches that operate on hate, greed, gluttony. I don't need them. I need the good witches. Okay? The good ones. Look how long we've been on top of this. Look at all of this. Look at all of this. From pointing out Ronnie Bow to pointing out Big Hungry CC to making the connection with Lamisha to making the connection with all of them. Like literally been over there on TikTok putting this all together on TikTok. Linking them all together, not letting up, right? Now, of course, the people over here, they're going to come and try to make it seem like I'm not doing nothing. My work is frivolous, right? Look at this one. 7,000 views on this one right here. 7,000. 5,000 on this one.
Is not over.
Right? 5,000 on this one. 600 on this one. 1,900 on this one, right? The more you go up, right? 1,300, 2,000 on this one, right? I've been pushing this narrative out there, changing the mindset of people by constantly talking about this, right? Putting it out there so Amber's voice can be heard, right? So Amber can be heard. They played me. Putting it out there so Salma can be heard. They played me, right? I'm the one that's using my time, my platforms in order to amplify their shit. Somebody give me a round of applause. Thank you, Jaguar. Thank you. Clap it up for me. Thank you. Thank you, Jaguar, for clapping it up for me. Thank you. At least somebody clapping it up for me. You know, clap it up for me, Jaguar. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's enough. Damn it. All that damn extra ass clapping. I've been pushing the hell out of this narrative, you know, and still going outside to try to enjoy the world.
Do you over here?
And I'm out here touching grass too.
Now you can eat. Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Yes, I got you. I
Some
go
water
feed
first?
cats
Or you
at the
want this?
dock.
Do? We gotta pour the water out.
You know what I'm saying? I go feed cats on the docks, live a nice, peaceful life, right? Live a nice, peaceful life. Look, this is my front yard. I'm going to do spiritual retreats out here too. Live a nice, peaceful life. I'm trying to get more people out here, but some of y'all just don't want to unify. And that's okay. That's okay if y'all don't want to unify. I'll do it myself. I'll build it from the ground up myself. But when I do build it, when I do get it right, don't you motherfuckers come our way. All right? Don't come our way after we get it right. All right? This is what I enjoy. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Hey, you would think I was out on vacation somewhere, wouldn't you?
Huh? Real peace. You know?
No
Long
way out.
walks.
So
This my street right here. Nice and quiet. You know? Nice and quiet. Bike rides with the son. Teaching him how to avoid certain things in this world. You know? Y'all like to live in that chaos. I don't like to live in that chaos. And even though I'm pointing it out, that don't mean I live in it. I don't live in that. I don't live in that. Y'all live in this chaotic world where y'all keep on doing all of this. I know I got to get a boat. I know I got to get a boat. I got to put a boat out there on that damn water. I put a boat on that water. We're going to be living. We're going to be living. This is what my walks look like. People tell me to go, touch grass. I got to go feed the cat up at the docks. You know, he only comes out when I come out, you know. It's peaceful. It's quiet. All the neighbors, they the access to the water is easy from all different points. You know, it is what it is. They like to live that life where it's all madness and chaotic and all of that shit. I'm not living that shit. I'm not living that shit with them. They live in that. Jaguar can go live in that. I'm not living in that with Jaguar. No, no, no. Y'all better do y'all due diligence and get up out of there. Y'all better get up out of that shit. It's dangerous. That shit's gonna take a toll on you. You hear me? All that low vibrational shit that she doing, that shit gonna take a toll on people. Just be careful. I'm not saying, everything's not for everybody. So I'm not even looking at like a bunch of people making it out of that low vibrational frequency. Some of y'all like that low vibrational frequency, and I can't do nothing about the ones that like it. I can't do nothing about the ones who like that low vibrational frequency. I just, if you like it, then hey, I love it. Don't start asking Genesis too many questions that you're not ready for, the answer for, I don't know if she know the answer to some of that shit. She is a witch. That's one of the Eastern witches. Under the indoctrination of the cohorts. She's an Eastern witch. She's dangerous. She's very dangerous. Be very cautious dealing with her. It could end. It could end badly if you find yourself dealing with a DJ Genesis. You know, she might, you know, you might find yourself getting sliced up on. You know why she had him wearing all white. They're all a part of something greater. They're all manipulative. And it's okay. It's okay that you manipulative. It's okay. I'm building a unity around like a oneness, you know, universal oneness, you know. So why would you want to deflect energy? Wouldn't you want to absorb energy if we are energy and energy is us? Wouldn't you want to absorb that energy? You don't want to absorb that?
The coffee, wine, and water. King Trey Joe's like, You can 24 them though. It's shit going on. So it drop the link if you want to see that. I do that because wait a minute. Let me see if I got the same link that King Trey took though. Cause before, matter of fact, I'm damn day building. Boom, a job, community options. See where it say post at right there? You go to post.
Oh, I thought that was a phone call. Yeah, you're right. You don't want to absorb negative energy, but when you are, that's based off of is negative and positive energy is coming into your vessel regardless. It's about which one you're generating. Are you generating negative or are you generating positive energy? A lot of people generate both energies. They just choose to feed one more than the other one. Absolutely. So yeah, we're gonna go over to the Discord. We're gonna watch and see what's going on, what's unfolding around this madness, and then we're gonna be back live again. We'll probably do 3 lives today. We're gonna make them roughly 2.5 hours a piece. So the next live we do is going to be breaking down frequencies, low vibration, and how it affects your body, your vessel, and your DNA, and why this frequency that Jaguar Wright and them is pushing off is so negative and toxic. All right. Yeah, you can explain it however you want to explain it. If you want to come up and explain it to them, feel free to come up and explain it to them. I don't care if you tell your story. You know, just don't expect me to be manipulative. We unmanipulable. That's all we saying. That's all we saying is that we are unmanipulable. That's it. I'm gonna protect my collective, and we are unmanipulable. Okay. Oh, we unmanipulable. You can't manipulate us. All right. We are unmanipulable. I tell you what, the next time I go live, we'll give you a space and you can come up and have that time to explain that of which is, we'll give you a slot or whatever, and you can come up and explain it. You could do it on a public scale. Just hit me on a message in Discord and let me know a better time for you, whatever. But we're going to get off of here right now. I don't want to, have you explain it at the end of this live, because then people might not even get to the part of you explaining it. So we'll just do another live where we have you come up and explain it. And maybe we can get Just D up there too, and she can explain her faith and her religion, because they were attacking that too, because she said that that Jaguar Wright's son came to her in a dream and everything like that. So they definitely did a number with her faith and her belief system. So we want to give her a little bit of strength around that, to tell her that you have the right to believe what it is that you want to believe. No one should downplay or denounce your practice or your religion. Yes, we are going to make fun of a lot of things on this panel over here, but we also believe that everyone has the right to think and believe how they want. This is mental freedom. Now, whatever you do with your body, your vessel, that's what you do with the body and the vessel. But we want your minds to be free, free of guilt, free of any, self-indulging that you might have did. Listen, if you got horny and you rub one out, that's just part of, having flesh, right? If you were around somebody and you got sexually aroused, that's just part of having flesh, right? You look at the moral compass of the person, make sure that it's age appropriate, make sure that they are not doing anything that is an abomination to mankind, right? And that's what you judge people off of, not because they getting a freak on, not because they slinging ding-a-ling everywhere. And I want to invenerate that, I'm not afraid to sling ding-a-ling. I'm not afraid to admit that I have a ding-a-ling. I do have proper spiritual discernment over who I give the ding-a-ling to, but that's part of having a ding-a-ling. All right. Just like part of having a cootie cat is doing cootie cat stuff. The damn thing is too far off the ground to eat hay. I know a lot of y'all ain't out there eating hay, okay? Because it's too far off the ground to eat hay. That thing's a meat eater, okay? It is a meat eater, and it's gonna eat meat. So feed me, Seymour. You know what I'm saying? We got to be honest about this stuff. It's too far off the ground to eat hay. Okay? That damn thing is a meat eater. All right? So let's just be honest with each other. We know what we got. We know what it's capable of. We all know what the fuck the shit's supposed to do when it's doing it, like it's doing it when it's supposed to be doing it, if you out there doing it. Now, if you wolf coochie and you suffer from erectile dysfunction, then you probably gonna be doing some prostitutional stuff and getting fingers put in your booty hole and stuff like that. But that's wolf coochie's fault. That ain't got nothing to do with us. Okay? My thing works and I'm using it. All right? Wolf coochie, don't be mad at me because my shit work and yours don't. You can't tell me to stop using mine because you can't use yours. You can't get mad at me for using mine because your shit don't work no more. That's the same reason why Jaguar stole my bike. I refuse to let you steal this bike. I'm slinging ding-a-ling everywhere. Ding-a-ling for everybody. Sign up. Sign up now for some great ding-a-ling with some tongue. Maybe. You might get the tongue. I don't know. depending on how good it smell down there. If it smell good down there, I might it smell like peaches. Now get y'all asses out of here. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right. Love is love. Y'all have a great one. Y'all have a great one. Stop letting people put y'all in low vibrational energies, man. Smile a little bit, laugh a lot, okay? Smile a little bit and laugh a lot. Love is love. Remember, no one's greater in this world than you. You are the greatest thing in this world. It's not me that's great in this world. It's you that's great in this world. Stop letting people tell y'all ain't great. All right?